My name is Sarah Malik, and this is the story of the night my family learned that you should never ignore that small, uncomfortable feeling inside your chest. The feeling that something is wrong even when everything looks normal. 3 years ago, my husband Imran and I moved into what we thought was a safe, peaceful neighborhood with our 2 children, 8-year-old Hamza and 5-year-old Aisha. It was the kind of place where children played outside until sunset and neighbors waved at each other from their lawns. Life felt normal, predictable, and safe. Everything changed the night a new family moved into the old, abandoned house across the street. They arrived unusually late, around 2 a.m., in complete silence. No talking, no lights, no greetings. Just one black van and 3 figures unloading boxes quickly, almost nervously. I watched from my bedroom window, confused about why anyone would move at this hour. Imran brushed it off, telling me not to worry. But there was something about them, something that didn't fit. Over the next few days, they kept to themselves. No introductions, no children, no visitors. Just closed curtains, locked gates, and an eerie quietness surrounding that house. But at night, a dim red light glowed from their basement window, and strange sounds drifted across the street. Metal scraping, muffled cries, and sometimes a loud thud as if something heavy had fallen. Hamza told me once, "Mom, I think someone is crying in their house." I told him not to imagine things, even though I had heard it too. One afternoon, Aisha ran inside, panicked. "There's a girl in their window." She was looking at me. I rushed outside, but the window was empty. Still, the fear in her eyes was real. The following morning, we learned that a teenage girl from the nearby area had gone missing. The whole neighborhood was unsettled. But the new family's house stayed dark, silent, untouched, almost too untouched. One night, everything changed. I woke up around 2:45 a.m. after hearing a door slam across the street. When I peeked outside, I saw one of the men dragging a large, heavy bag from the basement to the van. The bag was long, too long for anything ordinary. My heart started racing. I woke Imran and tried to explain what I saw. But before he could respond, Hamza whispered from behind us, "Moms, Dad, someone is in our backyard." We froze. Slowly, we walked toward the sliding glass door. Standing there was a girl, around 15 or 16 years old, barefoot, clothes torn, eyes swollen from crying. She looked terrified but relieved to see us. When Imran opened the door, she whispered, "Please, help me. They took me. They're looking for me right now. They'll take more girls, please." Before we could ask anything else, we heard footsteps outside. Heavy, fast, frantic. The men were searching for her. Imran immediately locked every door and pulled the curtains. I hid the kids in the storage room and tried calling the police, but my hands were shaking so badly I could barely press the numbers. Outside, the men started banging on our doors, shouting, threatening, trying to force their way in. Those minutes felt like hours. Finally, the sound of police sirens cut through the night. The men tried to escape but were caught 2 streets away. The girl was taken to safety, and eventually she told the whole truth. The family that had moved in wasn't a family at all. They were a kidnapping group that traveled from city to city, using quiet neighborhoods to hide their victims. In their basement, police found 2 more missing girls, chains, cameras, and a list of planned targets. For months after that night, I couldn't sleep properly. Every sound felt suspicious. Every quiet street felt dangerous. But we also realized something important. Sometimes the worst monsters don't hide in forests or haunted houses. Sometimes they live across the street, pretending to be ordinary people. If something feels wrong, don't ignore it. Your instincts might save a life, just like they saved ours.